So I don't think that we truly know how to give grace to others in a healthy manner until we learn how to give ourselves grace first. Y'all, I am having a mom moment and a growth moment and awareness moment all at the same time. So y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come and share so that we all can be on this together. So y'all, I had to truly understand what grace looked like for me and why it was healthy for me to give myself grace. I've always had this mindset of me being perfect because I am the only girl. So I feel like there was a lot of pressure on my shoulders, not even necessarily directly from my parents, but some in my head as well, just based on me being the only girl and me doing certain things that my family don't do. I've just always put it on my back and felt like I was the person that was supposed to do it. So on my growth journey, I had to learn how to set boundaries and give myself grace because I deserve grace as well, just the same way as other people deserve grace. And I feel like the grace that I've given to other people wasn't in the healthiest manner. Maybe that grace was too long, if we want to use those terms. But y'all, tonight I had a moment with my kid, and it truly made me understand that I am truly getting the hang of this grace thing and doing it in a healthy manner. So y'all, my daughter had practice tonight and my girl wasn't feeling it after practice. She's had a long day, but after practice she wasn't feeling it. She got done, she's walking to the car and I'm like, how was it? Like in my normal tone, how was it? And she's like, eh. And she looked at me like, girl, whatever. So we get in the car, y'all, and she's quiet. So I'm like, okay, something didn't go right. So I waited like 10 minutes. We were almost at home. And I'm like, did something happen at practice? And she was like, I don't want to talk about it. And I was like, okay. But the old me wanted to come up as well. And this is where your growth really shows. It's not saying that we're going to be perfect, y'all. We're never going to not have those thoughts of like reverting back to the old us. Like that is going to come in at some point. And then it's up to us to push those thoughts out and go with what we know is best. So I had the thought to be the old me and be like, well, I didn't do nothing to you. So I don't know why you got attitude with me. But I had to understand that her emotions are just as important. And kids, people think that I'm crazy when I say that I give my kid a mental health break every month. They like, what do they go through as kids? But kids go through things as well. Y'all, I was raised in a household that showed their love financially. So we had everything that we want, but my parents didn't really know how to show their emotions. And am I mad at them for that? No, they just did what they knew. And for me, maybe because I needed or wanted more emotional affection, I do it towards my daughter. So she has financial and emotional affection from me. And listen, I know everybody parenting, and when you look at your kids, you feel like, oh, well, they're just a kid. But everybody doesn't grow up in that environment, and everybody doesn't know that. So this is for the people that don't know. Because I didn't know. I felt like me showing my love was me making sure that my daughter had everything that she needed and everything that I wanted for her to have in the beginning of my mom journey. But I quickly discovered, and it had to be told to me that, hey, like she's a kid. My ex-boyfriend told me she's a baby. She does not know. Why do you fuss at her like she already knows? She just came here. She doesn't know these things. You're supposed to teach her these things. And that light bulb came on in my brain like, wow. But I had to grow from that. But y'all, I truly had to understand when I was just in the shower, like, this is her moment, and I allow her to process her emotions. When she told me she didn't want to talk about it, I left it like that. I went and got in the shower. I asked her if she needed me to do anything before I got in the shower. And I don't just get quiet mode when she's going through her emotions. I still make sure that she has everything that she needs from me. And I go handle my business and do my thing. She told me she ain't have nothing, she ain't need nothing from me, so I went and got in the shower. Y'all, while I was in the shower, and we talked about this before, Miss Ma'am gonna come in there and open that shower curtain and say what she got to say. She let me know exactly what she was feeling, and we had to have a conversation about her being so hard on herself. And it just truly let me know that the moments that you feel like those things aren't going to come up, they actually do appear. They just don't appear in the manner in which you think. My kid is growing up, and this is a new journey for her. And it just lets me know that I'm on the right track and I'm on the right path as giving her the healthiest and most constructive guidance that I can give her, because I can't do